I think I just destroyed the floor. Oh no! Hello everyone, I'm Lulu, the RC chick, and today we're going to be talking about RC hydraulic excavators in 1/14 scale. And if you're new and have been thinking, oh, what should I get for my first hydraulic RC excavator, I'm going to show you what I believe is the best choice for you, and that's going to be the XDRC 945 excavator, of course in 1/14 scale, but this one comes with the PL18 EV controller and an extra 2 channels. So this is going to be a 5-channel valve excavator. Now the XDRC 945 is not only a super heavy, oh my god. Okay, so this thing weighs in at around 25 kilograms, so it is very heavy. I literally cannot lift it by myself. It is absolutely full metal, entire body, very well built. So the 5-channel valve for the 945 comes with this extra flat sand bucket and also the PL18 EV controller. So the original 3-channel valve just comes with, I think, an ST8 or an i6S controller. So for the 5-channel valve, we do have 2 extra channels over here. So that's what you're going to use for extra hydraulic attachments. Now, if you ever needed to change out the bucket, we do have a manual quick coupler right here. All you have to do is pull it up, and you can disconnect your bucket super easy. So the bucket itself is quite a heavy full metal well-built piece. We do have 4 teeth on the front, full metal, and I really love the build for the 945. So the 945 has some features and details, such as we do have this wiring that's connected to the tube over here, so that just gives it more balance on everything. And of course we do have the normal rubber tubes over here, and of course we do have the main cylinder that's going to be for the small arm, and of course this cylinder that's going to be for the bucket, and then 2 hydraulic cylinders down here as well. We also have 2 lights, so this is going to be one on this side, and then there's another one on the other side. And then for the cabin over here, it's painted in white. We do have a metal windshield wiper, so this one is not mobile. And of course we do have some metal handrails over here for more detailing, and the side mirror right over here. So the cabin can actually open, and you do have a full detailed cabin interior with the driver's seat and also a bunch of controls and everything that you need. Now for the excavator, coming over to the tracks, we do have some steps over here. They're metal plated, so there's also more details for this excavator. And of course, everyone needs a driver, right? And of course, we do have the full metal tracks, super tight tracks, so you'd never ever have to worry about getting them loose. And of course, coming over here on the side, you do have these that are simulated doors. So these doors do not actually open, it's all just a simulation. And of course, you get some more handrails on the top. But coming over here, we do have one rotating warning light. So this one has no power switch, so you're just gonna have to keep it on all the time. So the second openable door is going to be on the top over here. This is going to be a battery compartment, and of course it does come with a little bit of an instruction telling you to fill in the hydraulic oil. So you can see the 5-channel valves over here. Apart from that, for anything interior, you're not going to be able to see anything because everything is locked in this metal body. So for the rotation, this is going to be a brushless motor that it uses. Also, all the drive motors are going to be brushless on this one. And of course, we also have right here, that's going to be the pressure gauge for when you can see how much pressure you're running on. So you never need any more than 3 MPa. And right here, that's going to be your battery connector. So you're going to be using an XT60. So if you get the RTR version, I'm gonna give you guys a battery to come with your excavator. So for the oil tank, it's going to be located right here, and over there on the inside, you can see the oil level place. So that's where you're going to know how much oil you have in your excavator. Now over here, coming to the other side of the excavator, we still have some more details. So these doors as well do not open, but we do have some handrails on the top as well as on the side, and of course a side mirror right over here. Of course, we do have the same metal tracks, so this excavator comes in this yellow paint and gray as well. And now for how to operate our awesome XDRC 945 excavator here. So the tracks, that's going to be these 2 on the side. So tracks move independently from each other. So both motors move independently. And then for the light system, that's going to be the red switch right over here. So you're going to have one on top, at the bottom, and then this is all you're going to get for the light system. There is no changing of mode, so it's pretty simple, easy to work with. And we also do have a sound system on this excavator, so that's going to be SW switch over here, push up. And of course we have the beeping sound as well. We also do have volume control on the center, VRB, so once you push it down, you get low sound. And this is the highest sound you're gonna get, so you can keep it on the middle just for comfort. And of course, for this one, we do have tracks sound system. So once you start moving, you get to hear the tracks sound as well. So we also do have sound that works with it as well. So the two joysticks are going to be in charge of your hydraulic functions. So we do have this being your bucket, so you move it left to right, that's going to be a bucket. And then for the smaller arm, up and down on your left. And then for the bigger arm, on your right, up and down. For the extra two channels, it's going to be these, but since we don't have anything, that's not going to be useful. However, for rotation, brushless motor rotation, 360 degrees. Also have sound for the rotation. Ooh, how much power we got? Oh, I think I just destroyed the floor. Oh no! Should not have done that. Oh my goodness. Okay, look at that. Look at her go. So it can lift its own weight of around 25 kg, which I cannot. So that's pretty impressive. Now, what do I love about this awesome excavator? I've been recommending it to every new person for the longest time, and its build is literally super durable. You'll get so much use out of this one, and you rarely ever have to do any maintenance if you ever need to at all. So all the people that are already in RC, like hydraulics, know you do have to do some maintenance here and there for hydraulic machines, but for this one, it's very stable. I always recommend it, so you should get this one if you want a big, awesome, durable excavator. The XDRC 945 is the #1 choice for you. So you guys let me know what you think about this one as well, and if you have one, tell me what you guys love about it in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!